as I'm sitting here watching this rehearsal, I'm thinking to myself, a year ago when we first came on this team, Eliana literally was dancing more than she is now. She was in group pieces, she had solos, she had duets. So yeah, I am very frustrated now. I feel like she is going backwards. I want her to be challenged.
Ellie, you know that this was really important for your friend. Do you need to let Miss Gibson know that you understand me?
I don't. Eliana has a very close friend back home who is a gender nonconformist, and he's a little boy who is really speaking up to raise an awareness to children who say, why do we have to abide by social rules? And I feel that Eliana is in a perfect place to be able to say, I can teach you a lesson because I have experienced the bullying. I was there for my friend, and I know what it's like when you start to question who you are.
I don't feel right doing it.
Okay, I tried. I think you're gonna have regrets, and I think your friend is really gonna be disappointed.
Okay, fine, I'll do it. Tell me what to say.
Just say I'm really upset. This really meant a lot to me. And just say thank you so much for your time.
Okay, girls, so listen up. Hi, baby. Yes, you can. Keep shushing, girls.
Sorry.
No. Well, no, don't cry. Take a deep breath. Ooh. Okay, now tell me what you want to say. What's going on?
How much is these meant to me? Because I was always that one person standing behind my friend.
So what are you asking me? You want me to put you in the piece?
I'm still fine with dancing or not. I just kind of wanted to tell you how much.
Okay, baby. Okay, come here. Let me borrow you for 1 second. Megan, can you just come in? Could you guys just give me 2 seconds? And Gia, can I talk to you two girls for a second?
So is Ellie in there pleading her case that she wants to dance and so she'll be put in now?
She's not really pleading her case. This is very real for her, and she walked a lot of times with her friend who suffered a lot of bullying.
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Hi. Are you headed out?
Yes, I have to dash. I have a video, Swirling the Swirls, but it was on my schedule before Ashley called me.
Are you putting any little ones in the dance?
Your daughter had a really good conversation with me, so Ellie will be in the piece.
Next time, I'll have Lily screaming in the corner.
Okay, A, she was not crying.
And I heard Ellie say to you, Mom, just tell me exactly what to say. She said, Mom, just tell me exactly what to say. That is a quote.
That is absolutely, you know what? This is her real story.
You're a liar. She is a liar. That's why I am so upset.
You're lying.
What are you talking about? You are insane. You are literally insane.
Did you or did you not hear your daughter say, just tell me what to say?
No, this is her real story.
You're a liar.
This is her real
Lying
story.
through her teeth.
Lorianne, this was not to get in the dance. This was actually to bring closure to what she was feeling.
But do you hear how cuckoo for Cocoa Pebble Pops you sound? They're saying that she said to you, Mom, just tell me what to say. That is not fly.
Lorianne, I know you have to go, so thank you for coming, and I apologize for us.
Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow.
Tomorrow, girls, tomorrow. Stay in the time. All right, oh my God.
Well, that was a pretty low move.
You're a big liar.
Really?
Such a liar. No one believes you.
Interesting. I don't believe you, and you
don't,
doctor
but everybody else does.
That's scary. I feel so sorry for your patients.
I'm not really worried about your assessment of me. And I don't deal with dissociative identity disorder in my practice.
Oh, wow. Oh, you just got diagnosed. You're just a bitch.
At least I'm only one bitch. You're like 3 bitches, all your different personalities.
Oh, wow.
With all your personalities, I gotta call you like bitch 1, 2, 3.
Will the real one please stand up?
I can't take this anymore. I am tired of being mocked. This is supposed to be a team. I feel like I'm all alone. I just want my child to dance, and I want some support from people who are supposed to be teammates. I don't want to be here anymore. See, you're over there by yourself. Those 2 are over there. And they've completely shut you out because their moms
What?
know how to exclude you.
Mom?
They're bullying you.
Mom.
You know she has feelings.
Mom,
She has feelings.
stop. You
She
did
has
nothing
feelings.
wrong with it.
She has
Stop.
feelings.
They're not bullying me.
She has feelings.
They're not doing anything wrong.
Really?
Please ignore her. I don't know what she's doing. I wasn't bullying. She wasn't bullying. I wasn't bullying. What is she?
They're excluding you.
I'm not. What are they doing? What are they doing?
They're always excluding you.
They're not.
They're always excluding you, and you should know how it feels.
I'll sit in her chair. I don't care.
Oh, well, she's leaving.
Wait, she's leaving?
She's yelling in my face saying that I was bullied.
Yolanda, I swear I'm gonna kill somebody. I wanna go out there too, but I'm gonna watch the kids. You called me a bitch, I called you three. Hey. Call the police. Call the police. You call the police right now. Stay away from me. You do it. You do it. She just attacked me. She literally went into my neck. You are going to jail. No way. Revel in it.
Is Stacy coming today?
Have you seen her?
Yeah.
She's coming.
She was in her car.
Oh, okay.
Did you guys talk after everything or no?
No, I've tried. She doesn't want to talk at all.
Where you went wrong, honestly, is when you went in that room and you started talking to the kids. That's where you went wrong. Where Stacy went wrong is that she shouldn't have pursued you in the parking lot. There was nothing that good was gonna come from that.
Even without Abby being here with her craziness, this morning is already turning into quite a mess. You have Stacy out in the parking lot, an emotional wreck, and the group is so far from finished. And these girls have to pull out a win this week. And on top of that, we don't know how long Lorianne is gonna actually stay with this team. This is frankly the last thing our kids need.
Okay, ladies, this is really crazy. This is what I'm seeing for all of you.
I agree.
This is all of you. I can't separate it. And I will get in my car before I allow that to be a reflection of who I am. I am a professional, and the minis are definitely not in the routine. Can we figure out what we're gonna do about homegirl? Yes, and then we'll get to that.
Stacy, will you just listen for a second? I think there's just an apology that wants to be made.
I'm truly sorry for the way things went down.
What went down?
Don't rehash what happened.
No, I am. I want to know what you're apologizing for.
I should have not pushed you back.
You attacked me and put your hands around my neck.
I take responsibility, and I am sorry for what I've turned into. It's affecting
she has
the
to
team.
apologize for attacking me.
No,
Oh my gosh, she's apologizing.
She came out and apologized to you, admitted she touched you,
your pride is getting in
and
the
you
way.
still
No.
can't hear what
When
she
you
said.
say I pushed you back, that means that's
I'm not playing semantics. You're done.
You heard what Miss Gibson says.
She is literally going to walk out on us and our children.
She didn't
if
say
you
that
don't.
to me.
This is what she just said.
I have this whole team of moms looking at me saying, if I don't walk in right now, Lorianne is gonna leave. Ever since Abby left, I feel like things have gotten a lot worse. We are at each other's throats. I'm getting super frustrated.
Honestly, I would literally feel peer pressured to come in and sit here.
For me, on my watch, I want y'all to know, this is not cool.
Yeah.
Drama and fighting and passion, all these things are part of it. But you know what I'm saying. We have to still win through it all.
This group of women, they have no respect, no understanding of true authority. This tribe, this team, it's almost like it's infested. It's sick. And we need to transition out of this into what it could be.
Please welcome to the stage entry number 25, Scary Sweetheart. Entry number 25, please come to the stage.
What are we waiting for?
Are you okay? Yeah. ¿Estás seguro? Dime qué es lo que pasa. ¿Tú lo quieres hacer?
Yachty is nervous. I understand this has been a stressful week, but Yachty cannot pull out of this duet because I need him.
girl, she don't wanna get it.
Bryn?
Yeah,
Oh, she needs to do it.
but she don't want.
They should do it. They're doing it.
I can go try to make my 12-year-old dance. I don't know.
All these kids in here are waiting.
Everyone's waiting.
Ridiculous.
I gotta talk to you. Remember when you're crying in the bathroom and everybody attacked you? They're gonna attack you over not doing it again. He says he's good to go. They said you didn't want to do it.
What?
They said you were the one that didn't want to dance.
No. That never happened. That never happened. The moms were saying that? That never happened. That never happened. That's ridiculous that they were saying that I didn't.
No. Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. It just got miscommunicated, okay?
There's a whole audience of people waiting. His mom came back and said that it was her, that she didn't want to do it.
It's not my fault.
She never said that. That never happened.
There's a lot of confusion about Bryn and Yachty dancing. I got the facts, and just to clarify for everyone, Bryn was ready to dance. Yachty, he was too nervous to dance, and words got twisted, and I think the moms were a little overboard in attacking Bryn so quickly. You're dancing right now. Get ready, places. Calm down. You are gonna make yourself sick, sweetheart. Suck it up right now. Pull it together. Okay.
Please welcome to the stage entry number 25, Scary Sweetheart.
Since I met you, all I can see in every direction is love. Now I may be lost, but I still believe this is perfection. 'Cause when I am with you, I don't need a map. Wander down this path. I'm happy, lost in love with you. I'm happy 'cause you have got me lost. You've got me lost in love.
Jess is such a bitch. No matter what the moms say, I couldn't have asked for Bryn to do any better. I was so proud of her. These moms are trying to make me leave, make me quit, make me give up, but Bryn and I are both a lot tougher than we look.
Bryn, no more tears. That goes for everyone.
Okay, just be consistent. I think we're asking you to be consistent with every single child. Not one, not three, everyone. Because sometimes some get away with things that another kid would never get away with, or parent.
Here's the thing. I like your new beginnings. I like that you want to be involved with everyone. I want to believe it, and I want it to happen. I don't want you to say one thing and do another thing. It's the inequalities with the way you treat the kids. Like, if Kendall was crying and didn't like her dance, you would take it away.
I just feel that I've raised them more to be tougher.
You're just making excuses.
I'm not trying to make an excuse. I'm just saying they've been with me longer. They know how I am, and they know what is expected of them, period. The two of you want to explain what happened backstage?
It was a miscommunication because everyone said that I didn't want to dance, which is all lies. I would dance. I would always do it.
I love the conspiracy. I love it.
It's not a conspiracy. It's the opposite.
But the mother told us differently. The mother!
So she doesn't know the difference between boy and girl. That's what y'all are saying. Right. That's good. Throw her under the bus.
You know what? I wish I had a magic wand to help Ashley, but for years we've had to deal with Maddie being Abby's favorite, and to have someone who hasn't been trained by Abby coming in and becoming her new Maddie is really difficult, especially for Jill. But it's not Bryn's fault.
I hope you guys feel really good doing this to her, you know? Does it feel good, Jill? Does it feel good, Jess?
I know, it's always, listen, I'm leaving the premises because I am not responsible for your kid crying all the time. You did it to her. I'm not gonna be a part of this.
Come on, JoJo. Come on, Kendall.
Come on, Kendall.
Cry it out. Abby Lee Crying Studio. Let's go. Abby Lee's Crying Studio. If you want to learn how to cry, come here to this studio.
We all give up a lot to be here in LA. I mean, my mom is sick. I have a dance studio at home, a family at home. Hello. I certainly did not give up everything for Abby to ignore JoJo.
Let's do this. Like if we're out here, let's make the most of it. Let's have a good week. Let's support each other. I think the morale for the girls isn't good when there's craziness.
I am not responsible for your kid crying all the time.
Let's just go. Let them have their own show with the crybabies. It's not good for anybody.
Bryn, how you doing? How you feeling? Great. Because I know that you had a really hard week last week.
You were so sad.
And the thing is,
I never saw you
you told nobody why you were sad. Well, it's just like really, that's what I don't get. So. Sometimes it's really hard to talk to the girls about me being upset because it's their moms who kind of caused it. And I don't want to make the other girls mad too, but sometimes I feel like their moms don't want me here, so it makes everything really complicated. Okay, well, whatever happens between our moms can't affect us because we're a team and we gotta stick together.
If I attacked your kid, or your kid, I'm sorry. I've done a lot of thinking, and I don't want to fight with the moms. I don't want to fight with the kids. I want to get along, so let's have fun. I like this attitude.
Whether Jess's apology is sincere or not, at least it's a start. Bryn needs a week to not be the center of attention.
The group routine sent chills down my spine. We're gonna beat that other team, that's for sure.
All of us moms support this hard-hitting, hot, sassy burlesque dance. You know, we're risking getting a lot of heat from people, but at the end of the day, they're growing up and they need to do mature dances. This is what you see teenagers do. You could see this on Broadway. I know that our girls can win without Abby, but we have to prove it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is The Last Dance.
I'm very disappointed. In fact, I'm furious. Those are definitely not the dancers that I raised them to be. It was like, whoa, that's disgusting to me. It's the epitome of trash, as far as I'm concerned. So, you know what? That's it. I refuse to sit in that audience ever again.
Abby is leaving.
Oh. Good, let her go. I don't miss that.
All of the members from day one have benefited greatly from the ALDC, more than they will ever know, and certainly more than they care to admit. There's an old saying that goes, I taught you everything you know, but not everything I know.
Instead of where have all the children gone, where has the dance teacher gone? She's clearly storming out because she cannot handle the fact that they are now older and they can pull off a number that's more theatrical, you know, pushing the envelope. The whole point is to show they are growing up. They can do something different, and this dance is different.
This is my reaction to the girls right now. It's true.
That was good, guys. Guys, we did the best we could. That was great.
I thought they looked great. I thought they looked really strong. I'm really proud of them. It was hard.
It just prepared them for a tour.
That is a number people will be talking about. It will be memorable.
That is disgusting. I'm actually nauseous. Like, I'm not sick to my stomach that these moms are okay with it.
Is he Brittany up there?
Hell no. I didn't pay thousands of dollars for her to become a stripper. No.
Where did their leader go?
What happened?
Their leader, Ashley.
I think we should all go.
Our minions are running.
They are like,
No idea.
they're like ducklings with their mother duck.
Hey. You all right?
I don't want to be a part of this. It's gross.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, how we feeling?
The little kids in the audience. I mean, I felt uncomfortable as
I
an
was
adult
uncomfortable. That's what I said to
woman.
you on that text.
I felt a little nauseous.
Yes.
I've known Kalani since she was 8.
Bryn's on stage right now for
Yeah,
once.
I'll just stand off the side till she's done. I won't pull her off, but that is not okay.
We are moving right along into the junior advanced groups.
Regardless if Abby is here or not, we have to win because this group dance is a classic that some of those kids on the other team, the Irreplaceables, did the first time around. And so if our girls pull off a first place win, that would be slapping those other mothers in the face.
In second place, number 155, Girl Squad. And in first place, number 152, Where Have All the Children Gone? And number 1, what do we got?
I think it is so hysterical that the ALDC group dance got first in their category, and Abby's not even here to see it. But we have something to prove, that these girls can dance and win without Abby. If we lose, it was all for nothing.
In second place, number 153, Last Dance. What theater do you represent? The Irreplaceables. There we go.
Clearly, I'm disappointed the girls didn't win. But I do know our dance is memorable, and Where Have All the Children Gone Part 2 is not. The girls look like they were on Broadway. Do they have a lot of growing to do? Absolutely. And that is why I hope this isn't the end of this incredible journey for us.
What did they say?
They go, oh, that's so good. And they said, I think, us in front of Ellie backstage. I don't know, Ellie.
Classy. All I can say is look at the caliber of the dancers.
I didn't even place.
I know.
We still beat them.
I was really proud of the number.
It was just a really good dance. I just wanted to do it and just do it really well. Like a certain person, like sort of pushed something out of me. Like I was just not inspired. I felt the need to show them what you need
To show somebody up.
Hell.
That's probably Bryn. I'm thinking.
If they were trying to dress me in that, you would not.
No, you would have never been in that
You
dance.
would never let me.
You know, when you're...
Good. She's narrow-minded too.
But if Abby would have done that dance, she wouldn't have been.
Oh, yeah, no.
Abby did way worse.
No. Was she disgusted when you were a drug dealer or you were a hooker?
No.
She wasn't disgusted.
She was on board with that.
You know what? Say what you want about me. My daughter And the rest of these girls are off limits because they have shown time and time again that they have more class than any of the adults in this situation.
All right, I'm gonna go. Out. See you guys. All right.
Wait, why are you running?
Someone over here says that our kids look like strippers.
Ashley.
There she goes.
Ashley. 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 I know you hear me.
Christy, don't chase
Ashley.
her. Ashley, did you say that about our children?
Did she run?
Did Ashley really say that our kids look like strippers? Did she really say that and she's cowardly walking out?
What? That they're disgusting, disgusting mothers for letting their kids do that? That's what I think.
Why are we disgusting mother? You're a disgusting mother because you can't hold your words. Your children are 14 and 15 years old. What is wrong with you? Oh my God, what is wrong with you?
What is wrong with you for talking about our girls?
Disgusting.
You're disgusting. A disgusting, narrow-minded person.
Dare you? Hey, what place did Bryn get?
And look at the running. Look at the minions running behind her. Look at that.
That's a bully. A bully and a mean
You'll
girl.
never be on Broadway.
Never.
Oh, we beat you.
You guys, you know why she's pissed.
Because her kid didn't win.
I cannot believe that that woman just turned around and said we are disgusting mothers. You are disgusting because you are with a felon.
Yeah.
What are they disgusted by?
Because they're wearing flats, and people that wear flats every day are angry. They're bitter and angry. I'm just saying.
I get an amen?
I think the biggest problem that she's having right now is not only did her daughter not place in her solo, but nobody watched her kid in the group dance because they only looked at the boy. And her daughter was supposed to be the leader.
That is true.
So she's disgusted because she picked wrong.
Honestly, I would honestly just say let's not even give them energy. Their kids were not amazing, and yours are. Anyway, thank you guys so much for this week. I love you to pieces. I'm so happy. Thank you so much.
You know what? It was a pretty profound week for us. We are a new team. Chloe and Christy are back. We have the world before us. We have embarked on our new journey with this team, the Irreplaceables.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up, over. Yep.
Kelly, do you feel badly about screaming at me last night?
No.
Because I was sticking up for your children.
Why were you sticking up for my children? I don't need you to stick up for my children. I can stick up for them myself.
You were given an opportunity, and you're like, it's
Jill,
never
if I
good enough.
wasn't happy, I would have went down and talked to Abby about it.
Jill's delusional if she thought she was just looking out for me and my kids. She was trying to start a fight between me and Abby. Jill would do anything to make herself look more deserving and to get Kendall ahead.
Everybody's afraid to stick up to you, and you're acting like a bully.
No, I don't think we
And
are.
I think
No,
it was
that's
very
not what we
disrespectful
said.
of you to drag Kendall into it when it was
so
not
Melissa,
talking
no,
about.
Christy,
You're both saying, no, you're wrong.
No, we didn't say.
Come on.
We're saying, no.
Wait a second. Wait a
You
second.
know what, you guys?
we're saying,
They're gonna deny everything.
No, we're
because
not.
That's what you do.
No, listen.
we're not.
Yes, you are. Because no one wants to look bad.
No.
I have had it. Here I am trying to choreograph, and they're gonna behave up there like that. They can't even be respectful. Every time they sit there, their butts get wider and their mouths get bigger.
I said you were clearly upset with Abby. You didn't want to take it out on her, so you took it out on Jill.
with Abby.
Kelly, you were upset about
Why
something.
were you screaming at me?
If anyone, Christy should understand why I wouldn't want to start a fight with Abby. Why Christy doesn't have my back is beyond me.
You didn't stand up for her or yourself with Abby. That's not the Kelly I know.
Well, maybe it's the new Kelly that
I
you don't
know.
know. You know, you said yourself that you don't even think of me as a friend anymore, that I'm
I
a horrible
never said
friend.
that. You're full of Kelly, and you know it.
Well, maybe you should get fined.
What'd she just say? Who just said that?
I think what's happening here, Kelly, instead of your aggression towards Abby, which is
You're taking it out on all of us.
I don't even want to hear it, Christy, because remember, I'm a bad friend.
You know what?
When I sat here the entire week, you were gone and stuck up for you.
You know what?
Whatever. It's
You
my ass.
didn't call me because you were pissed off about something else.
Sitting there.
That shows me that you're really not a good friend.
Believe me, Christy.
I know.
I won't be
know,
your
because
friend,
I kiss
ever.
everyone's ass to get
do.
my kid head.
You
no,
do.
I don't.
You do.
You,
Ask
Kelly.
Abby.
You. That was not my fight. And you know what? If everyone's jealous, too bad. Tell your mother I said too bad. I think that Kelly is really just jealous of me because Chloe is clearly a national champion and she's jealous that she's consistently on top, and I think she's just taking it out on me, and I'm not gonna take it anymore.
What? What's wrong?
What's the problem?
What happened? What did she say?
Paige,
What did she
ignore.
say?
Ignore.
What?
You tell the truth. You said if your mom's jealous of an 11-year-old, to stop this, she can't.
Why would I be jealous of an
She said that
11-year-old?
you and Abby should be best friends because you're all jealous.
We never confront the kids or finger point at the kids. And Christy went down to Paige, and it was bad.
You know, it's not about you.
It's not.
It's not. It's not you. It's nothing personal.
That really says a lot about a person. You know, that you could look at someone and say, my daughter's better than you. Like, that's hurtful.
Just let me.
So we really are backup dancers to Eliana, right?
Yep. Just like if you have a boy dancing in the group, he becomes the focal point. That's how it works.
I'm okay with the little ones. I'm fine. I don't care, but not in the group dance. Just let them do their solos and duets.
How can you speak to, you've been here for 2 weeks.
Abby wanted these 2 girls on our team because they're teenagers and they can do choreography. Abby picked you guys for a mini team and it didn't work out.
Why are our 2 girls here right now?
That was my question to you.
She sees something in them, and it's a strong enough invitation that I'm gonna put up with all kinds of stuff from home. My whole home life's a mess because we're here going through these ups and downs.
Maybe you should rethink that. Maybe you should rethink.
You don't know my whole history.
No,
I
you just
think
said
about
it.
all
Of
the
course
time.
I don't know anything about your history, but there are things more important than
Jill
being a
walks
part
out.
of that.
Well, I'm sick of people telling me what I think and what my kid thinks.
And what you should and what you
I'm
shouldn't
pretty
do.
sure I know what I think, and I'm pretty sure I know what my kid thinks.
We feel our kids should have the right to dance mature choreography with mature themes at this age. We've been 8 years old. I think they're amazing little girls. Do I think that they should be integrated into our teenage team? No. I need my phone. I think those moms will never understand what we've gone through because they don't want to.
Jill knows everything. She knows what my kid thinks. She knows how I'm feeling. She knows how my kid's feeling. She knows whether she cried or not. She's a psychic.
It's nice for someone to talk behind my back.
You were right here. You just keep
no,
walking.
No, I was not engaging
Jill,
in
I
you.
think she wanted to talk with you and you walked
guys
out.
Are
you just keep walking away. That's what you always do.
You know why? Because you have nothing interesting to say.
Every single
Nothing
time.
you say is interesting, Stacy. Save it for someone who cares. Yep, bye-bye.
There's the back of Jill's head like we always
So
look at.
desperate. If everything's so bad at home, go home.
What happened?
Yep, she's gonna go.
Tuck your head to the side. Hold on to her waist.
We've only seen the big girls stand around
And lift. Maybe she should just lift her and throw her back. No, I'm just kidding.
Arms! Here! That is not a smart dancer.
They don't fit. Look at this. They're holding up rehearsal
Abby
time.
knows they don't fit. She knows.
If she knows, then why are they not back in their home states?
Because she wants you here. No one's denying that. But our kids have earned the right to move on beyond choreography and do mature themes. A little 8-year-old shouldn't be in a teen number about reckless driving. There are things that aren't appropriate for your kids. Those minis are good. Really, this has nothing to do with them personally. And they just don't understand.
Lily told me, repeated everything that she heard from you guys for the last 2 days, and she can hear every single thing that's being said.
Say one thing that we said negative about Lily specifically.
She said that the moms don't want the minis here, which is a fact.
I am sick and tired of you guys thinking that you're gonna say that when it's not true, that we're talking bad about your little kids, because we're not.
They probably have said nice things about your child. They have never said anything nice about Eliana.
Quiet! If this kid gets hurt, it's your fault.
You know, I'm just out. We're leaving.
Okay. Well, yeah, you don't like it, leave.
I'm calling the Uber. I'm not gonna stay and every day her go through this.
All they do is vouch for their kids and fight for their kids. And the minute we do it for ours, they try to make us look like monsters.
If you walk off, they win. And if I stay, we're psychologically damaged?
But we're giving in if we leave. That's exactly what they want.
I know what you're going for. You obviously want to stay. You can handle it? These ladies? Just nod your head, yes. My daughter wants to be on this team more than she wants anything else in her life. I'm trying to protect her, and all she still really cares about is dancing. She just wants to dance. So, as angry as I am, I can't take her away from that. But if this is gonna be a repeating thing, that's gonna be almost impossible to deal with.
Ah! Did you see her foot? Go.
Miss Abby, I had a question. We talked last night a little bit about with them doing so many tricks with acro.
Gotta turn your feet up.
I'm not a dancer, I'm a softball player.
So maybe Macy should go play softball.
Well, she can. She's a rock star there, too.
Oh, then maybe she should be on the field right now.
She's your duet partner. Why would you want her on the field right now?
Because I think there's another duet partner that we'd rather have.
You just stood there in front of the kids and said, I would rather have a different duo partner. That's pretty low.
They have been against me since I walked in here.
You will stab anybody in the back, including Abby. What was the little comment that you said the other day about her being incarcerated and you laughed about it? You mocked her. You mocked her in front of everybody. You laughed about it.
I did not laugh about it.
Abby.
It's Fresno. Isn't this what she does in Fresno?
Abby. Miss Abby, don't go. Are you completely leaving? Like,
Are you going to the audience or are you leaving?
I think that we all know it's a sore subject to touch, and why you would bring it up when we're sitting in there ready for our kids to go on is beyond me.
After the mom's little scene in the dressing room, I decided to pull the number.
Happening? Okay, just scratch.
I really don't know what the moms are trying to do. Hurt my feelings all over me? I don't know. But I guarantee you, the moms are in for a rude awakening. Back off, bitch.
Don't call me a bitch. That's like...
I am. You're just a joke. You're a joke.
I'm not a joke.
You're
If you're
biggest joke
insecure,
this
that's your
century.
problem. If you have insecurity problems, you don't take it out on me or my kid.
Thank you guys.
Why are you trying to pull their duet? I got the finger too.
You know what? You're disgusting.
How am I disgusting? I'm not disgusting. Are you insecure? Is that why you have issues? Do you come after me with fingers and call me a bitch?
I'm not insecure.
You called me a bitch in front of my daughter. That's ridiculous.
She needs to know what she's living with.
You know what happened?
Yeah, what happened?
I think Abby scratched the little kids from competing.
You know, Yolanda's always about timing. Well, her timing was really bad today. She was trying to throw Jamie under the bus.
How do you think that I could predict that that's what she was going to do?
Use a brain and know that
I have a brain.
that word would not have ever been okay with Abby.
Judge a character that's probably not the kind of person that Abby wants to work with.
And what's your judge of character? Because she doesn't really care for you either.
Sorry about my mom, Miss Abby.
Sweetie, I've seen a lot of talented kids come into my studio, but you won't know their names because their parents' actions, they just destroyed the kid.
I'm mad at my mom because I want her to have a better attitude and do it Miss Abby says, and I keep asking her to, and she'll never listen to me.
I honestly do apologize to you girls from the bottom of my heart, honestly. That was not my intention to take Abby away from spending time with you girls. I'm really, really sorry.
It's okay. No, it's not okay.
Holly, I wasn't talking to you.
I don't care if you were talking to me or not.
I was apologizing to the girls.
It is not okay.
I was
This is your
apologizing to the
team.
girls.
She doesn't wear the jacket. You do. You go on that stage. This is your time. They need their teacher.
You're like smoking crack.
Okay. Okay, I want to see the music.
Can I just talk to you for 1 minute, please?
Oh my God. What? You're just such a whining baby.
I'm not. I just wanted you to know it was the poor timing on my part, and I apologize, but I don't want you to take this time away from those girls.
Okay, well, you can't tell me what to do and what not to do.
I know I can't.
I'm not in there because I was having a meeting. They're big girls. Okay, I'm out of here. Yolanda is a nutcase. She really is. I am not frustrated at all with the girls. I've put a lot of work and energy into this number, and I am determined to break this Fresno curse today. She should keep her damn mouth shut.
Did your BFF catch you while she was walking out?
I passed her and she's like, I'm keeping you from the girls in there and I need you to get in there and blah, blah, blah. I said, you're not keeping me from the girls in there. I was working on music for next week. With Nationals only a few weeks away, I'm still looking for the perfect team. I want a guaranteed win. And I'm not gonna stop until I find the right kids.
Hi, how you doing? Hi.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, how are you?
Who have we here?
This is Jane. You've probably seen her here at the studio before. I've known her for a long time. And Mom, you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Nancy. I'm Jane's mom, and we are here from Salt Lake, and we're really excited to be here, and I hope to get to know all of you.
In the dressing room at the competition, somebody mentioned, was Bryn always going to be the middle because she doesn't have an opposite?
So does that mean that by default, she's always going to be the odd man out and have a featured role?
Well, when another skinny little blonde pops in here, she won't be the odd man out, will she? I found somebody to be opposite of Bryn.
So does this mean that you're trying her out for the team permanently?
I'm trying her out for the team, yes. Everybody's having their shot. I told you guys there's gonna be people in and out.
So Abby, then does Jane have a solo this week? Is she the 4th dance?
Maybe. Let's go.
Wow, that revolving door just swinging.
So yesterday, I took Macy out of the routine because of your height. You weren't fitting in, but you're starting a hip hop solo today. Jane, I had said that you were doing a solo, but it's your first time competing with these kids in a group. I think it's important that she get this group down. It's best to let Jane concentrate on the group routine and really be part of this group, rather than give her a solo and have her brain in 2 different places. Should Jane be upset? No. She hadn't even started it, so what's the big deal?
So that's no solo for Jane now?
Jane's doing a nice job in the group. She's not outstanding by any means. She's trying to fit in, and that's what I want her to do. So Jane, it's your very first time here. If you don't have a solo, you don't have a solo.
Okay, well, if there's time and she can, she would love to prove it to you that she can be a soloist that will do well.
I understand that, and I would love to see her do a solo because I want to see if she uses her face more than Bryn uses hers.
She does.
Oh, you know what? Don't fall for it, Ashley.
Did she say that in front of Bryn?
Uh-oh.
Wait, let me pull them off for you. All right, get in there.
Did you just stand in here and say that your kid uses her face more than mine? The last thing I need is a mom to come in here and bully my kid again. So if that's what you're gonna do, your ass can get right out the door.
Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, Ashley.
She's not gonna badmouth Bryn, Abby.
She didn't badmouth.
She said my kid uses her face more than Bryn. She's never even seen Bryn dance. Why would you let that happen?
I said, does your daughter use her face more than Bryn? And she said yes. She never mentioned your kid's name. She answered my question.
That is a direct cut on Bryn. And you know what? It's not okay anymore. Jesselyn did it. I'm glad she's gone. You're not bringing in another one. It's not okay. It cuts on her confidence, and I'm over it. She's over it. All Bryn really wants to do is dance. At the end of the day, that is all she wants. And Bryn never doubted her ability to act until a bunch of grown adults started telling her to her face that she couldn't do it. You stood in there and
She
you
said to,
cut her
you
down.
didn't even hear
and
what
you
she said.
don't even
You didn't
know
even
her.
hear what she said. She asked me if Jane could have a better face than Bryn, and I said yes.
Yeah, and that
which
makes
I
you a
believe.
bitch. That makes you a big, fat bitch.
Really?
Yep.
Well, then I guess I'm a big fat bitch.
You can take your ugly extensions back to Utah.
All right. Abby, if Jane does does well in the group dance today. Is that enough for you to bring her back next week?
So far, she's fitting in with the group. She's doing the group routine. It's fine. But then again, when those kids come in and they're put on the spot, that seems to be when they crack.
Well, she's not gonna crack.
I forgot we had a 9th kid here. I don't think Jane has said one word at all.
Do you know what is at stake here?
Yeah.
Do you want to be back here?
Yeah.
Do you like being here?
Yeah.
Do you want to stay?
Yeah.
Do not let me down. You gotta have a face.
All right, girls, listen to me. Every dance routine is working towards a goal. That goal is nationals and winning a national title. Keep that in mind. All right, we're off. Let's go.
This is your first week with us, and you could either stay another week or this could be the end for you. So, you know, this is a big deal.
This is an important dance for us. We're on our way to nationals, and we want this to, like, be our team. Like, we love having you guys here. Okay, I love you guys.
I think Abby telling the story all week has sparked the interest of the girls. I think they like this group, and they do love each other, like sisters. But, you know, it doesn't matter what I think. They have to be great to prove to Abby, Jane fits in, let's start working towards nationals. Let's quit this audition process and move forward.
And up next is entry number 37. Please welcome Blush and Bashful.
Yes, we did it. That was really good, guys.
We're going to do our overall highest scoring groups.
I really hope we win so that I can show Abby I can be on this team.
In second place is entry number 35, Why Don't You Do Right? And our top score, scoring a perfect 300, goes to entry number 37, Blush and Bashful.
A perfect score. Woohoo! Good job, girls. What happens after a perfect score? You go back to the studio and you keep training because that's what dancers do. Even a perfect score isn't always going to be good enough.
So, Abby, does Jane being a part of the perfect score help her to come back next week?
No.
Why?
Why?
Because I'm just trying out different kids.
Oh my God, Abby, what are you looking for? I want her to stay.
Jane didn't bring anything new or different. I think, you know, it's kind of go big or go home. Jane's a dancer that is 13 years old, that's beautiful, that I can call upon. If Kendall's gone, Jane's not too far away.
You had the 6. Why would you want to get rid of anybody? The 6 that got a perfect score. Keep that 6. I don't know what else you could possibly want.
They got a perfect score. Was Jane the reason for the perfect score? No, probably not. She didn't pull my eye in a positive way or a negative way. But I think in time, Jane may end up on this team. But that might be further down the road.
3 weeks, we'll be going to nationals. I want us to be in our best position for nationals. And I think constantly switching it up and trying out new people, tryouts are over.
Well, I'm just protecting myself.
I know that, but we are protecting the ALDC LA too because we want to reclaim the national title. Like, what are you looking for? What are you looking for, Abby?
Well, obviously, it's not us. We got a 300 score, and it still isn't good enough.
No.
Oh, God.
I want to set out to win. We've all made a huge commitment, and these next 2 weeks are going to be very important because we've been doing this a long, long time. Other people, other teams, other studios, they come and go. And like Jill and Holly, they're always saying, nobody knows what we've gone through but us.
You're absolutely right, and that's why I'm so disgusted in the fact that you're gonna sit here and allow a child who has been here for not even a year on top of that pyramid for 5th overall, overlooking a kid who has been here for 4 years.
I felt that her performance on that given day, deservedly so, belonged on top of the pyramid.
It doesn't matter what you think. The judges didn't think that.
But it's my pyramid.
It's really fun. I get it. Bottom of the pyramid. Woohoo! Okay, let's move on. I find it appalling that I look over and
Yolanda, your child doesn't deserve to be on top. She got 5th overall.
No, that is wrong. That is wrong. Let her have it. Have the respect enough to let her have it. 3 of you did not even. 3 of you did not even.
Daviana got 5th overall. She got kicked out. You know what? If you don't need her, she doesn't need you.
This was no intent to be punishment. You know, I love you.
Kalani, you're not dancing. Go and stretch, do whatever you want. You will not be dancing. Go stretch.
So you're gonna go sit up there and watch a bunch of other kids dance and not even watch your own kid dance because you won't let her dance?
Yeah, I'll watch you stretch.
I want to dance, and I'm here to dance. I didn't come all the way to Pittsburgh to not dance. I don't want to hurt the girls by not dancing. I really don't want to let them down.
The only way to ever fix it is if I go in there and I say, I'm sorry for my mom's actions, and I'm gonna do the group dance.
Do what you want.
Sounds good. May I talk to you?
Certainly. Go ahead, sweetheart.
It's not that I don't want to be in the group dance, because I walked out here because I couldn't stand being in here without crying.
Okay. Well, I just can't go against a parent. Oh, don't make me cry. Don't make me cry. I love you. Well, you can be in the dance for me. I don't care. I want you to be in the dance. We designed the dances around the cast that we have.
You know, that's why I wanted to come talk to you, because I want them to be a part of it.
Yeah, you could be in it, but you got to start right now.
I realize that Kalani wants to dance more than anything. These girls want nothing more than to prove that they're still on top, so the team needs her.
Cameron, there is a responsibility, especially in a duet, to stick to the plan, the rhythm, the timing of the piece. Kalani had to surrender to saving the integrity of the choreography. And as much as I appreciate that, I felt that that was an unfortunate choice that you made. Okay, well, you guys, head on out. I'm gonna speak to your moms. These are important and difficult conversations for me to have.
I have a question, though. Kalani shouldn't have saved the duet.
I wanted Kalani to bust out and say, I know you're my teammate, but you're off, and I have to shine.
I agree. However, you don't want to show that your duet partner screwed up.
No, absolutely.
Screwed up.
She did screw up.
No.
Yes, she did.
No. When you said
She screwed up the duet! How else do you want me to put it, Camille?
I'm not saying she didn't mess up, but don't call her a screw up. That's all I'm saying.
You goggles, mom goggles. Take them off and realize your 14-year-old child is not perfect.
I know that, Kira. I'm not stupid. I know she's not perfect. Just don't call her a screw up. That's all I'm saying.
She screwed up that duet. I didn't say she's a screw up. So clean out your ear.
This wasn't the first time that Cameron had timing issues.
If there were timing issues, then why weren't they corrected?
They were corrected, and please do not insult
No, I'm
me.
asking why weren't they corrected?
You're part of the problem by giving her an excuse.
I didn't give her an excuse. I'm asking a question.
You do this all the time. All you do is make excuses for your child. That's why your child will probably never go anywhere from here.
How dare you say that about my child? You don't say crap like that. You don't tell my child that she's not gonna make it.
If you sit here and pay me and everything she
dare
does.
you?
Oh my God, where am I? It's so ratchet that I'm like, did Abby Lee really leave them stranded, or did she run for her life? I'm just trying to win, because if we don't, then this all goes to hell. And I walk away looking like I lost, and that's not an option.
And first place, entry number 120, I Got No Fear.
Kiss my ass, Kira. All that you were talking, and they got first.
The next solo I'm giving Reagan. It's a lyrical piece, and it's called The Ingenue.
Thank you.
Okay? The reason why I chose Reagan to do a solo is because her technique is on point. And all I care about, you guys, this week is winning.
But you're bringing Reagan in as a guest this week, and you're gonna give her a solo over Chloe and Nia?
Her technique is better.
Seriously.
Seriously, it is. Did you not just see Reagan dance?
I'm always in the back. Like, I know it. I know that, like, I've told time after time my technique is, like, the worst in the group. Don't, like, I know that. But it's just hard because, like, I've been here for legit 7 years. Like, I've never missed a competition. I felt like I've put in so much, and honestly, I feel
But you
like...
got the duet last week. Kalani didn't.
Well, yeah, but...
That didn't win, so we're trying new things. We want to win.
We were sucks that we're dancing backup, and we were the ones that put in our blood, sweat, and tears for this.
But you guys, my daughter just left her home studio that she's danced at since she's been 5.
That was
You
your
made that
choice.
That's how much we care about dancing with you guys.
She wants you guys to post a picture on social media so she can have more followers.
You guys lie and twist everything to what you want to say.
Stop! Seriously, not in front of your daughters. It's ridiculous. This is so childish. I've taken time out of my life to be here for your girls, and I've grown to love them so much. I really have. But I know what it takes to win, and if that means tough love, then that's what it means. I need you guys to please leave my room so I can work with your girls.
It's just annoying to me.
They lived a lifetime of that, of being background dancers to everyone else.
I just feel like you guys are trying to punish my kid. She stepped in on this team.
It's not about your child specifically.
You sat here and cried boo-hoo that you left your team and you did this and you made these
I'm not
sacrifices.
crying anything. My kid just got attacked in there by older girls who said she didn't deserve what she got, and they're tired of being backup dancers.
I'm out. I'm out.
Hell no. You don't talk about our kids. Our kids don't attack anybody.
Our kids have never attacked a kid.
My kid who's 11 sat there and took it.
No.
She didn't break down and cry, and she's ready to still dance.
They weren't attacking anyone. So have some compassion and stop being a
Dare you say our kids
But
have
you want
attacked
me to feel
anyone?
sorry for you guys because the coach is telling your kids to get better technique? She
Yesterday, we ended on a bad note. Like, it was a lot of tension in the room, and there was lots of yelling. I thought someone was gonna crack someone's jaw. What's going on?
Well, I think the thing is that in our past experiences, there's been people who've come in, and when those people were brought in, unfortunately what happens is they're put on this pedestal, and it really undermines like all of the blood, sweat, and tears that our girls go through.
Unfortunately, Kendall's gone. Like, come on, you guys. I had to bring someone else. I really did, and that's why I brought Reagan in. It'd be like we're doing a group dance on Dancing with the Stars, and we don't have enough dancers. But Julianne's available, Derek's available, Mark Ballas is available. Like, you're going to bring those people in to make our group a group. I want to win. I want to win U.S. Nationals, too. I want 2 wins in a row. Instead of 5th, we want 1st. Thank you, moms. You're excused.
All season, the goal has been to become the West Coast national champs. The time is ticking away. Next week, we're going to nationals, and at this point, I don't know what our future is after nationals.